Hello Math 1 Focus guys. So here's your practice on doing percent of questions with easy numbers. So I'm going to flip it around. If you take your paper and cut it into four equal sections, the first one will start off with 300. So go ahead and hit pause and copy this down. I'm going to move it here. Next one, hit pause and copy this down. The third one, hit pause and copy this down. And then the fourth one, hit pause and copy this down. I'd like you to do all these problems. I'm going to do them, so when you're done, so go ahead and hit pause. You can back it up if you didn't, follow directions, but I don't want you just watching me and copying. That's not how you learn. So now you have a chance to practice. So anyways, I'm going to get started. This means all, which just means 1 times 300 is 300. What's 100% of 300? Well, it's 300. So 400% means times 4, so that's going to be 1200. 50% means half, so half of 300 is 150. 10% means you move it 1 to the left because it's 1/10, and so that's going to be 30. So 30%, you just go times 3, that's going to be 90. 5% is half of 10%. 1%, you move it 2 places to the left, so that's 3. And then 7%, you're just going to multiply that by 7. That's going to be 21. So hopefully you did good on that first one there. This is easy numbers, percent of questions with easy numbers for double checking, or just do it in your head when you don't show work. So here, 100% of 8,000 is 8,000. 200% would be 16,000 times 2. 50% would be half, that'd be 4,000. 10% would just move it over 1, cover 1 0. That's going to be 800. 90%, you're just going to multiply that by 9. That's 7,200. It's a little less than 100%. 1%, you move it 2 or cover 2 zeros. That's going to be 80. So 3%, you just times 3. That's 240. Hopefully you did great on that one. So hopefully you're getting the hang of this. Here, 100% would be all, that's 400. 600% would be times 6, that's 2,400. 50% is a half, that's 200. 10% is, move it over 1, that's 40. So 30% times 3, times 3, times 3. 5%, well that's half of 10%. 1%, you could just go divide by 5 and get 4, or 1%, you move it over 2, it's 4. And so 6% times 6 times 6, that's 24. Hopefully you're getting this down for easy numbers for double checking or when you don't have show work. Now 100%. 100% of 2,000 is 2,000. 300% of 2,000 is times 3, 6,000. 50% of 2,000 is half, that's 1,000. 10%, move it over 1, that's 200. 5%, well that's half of 10%. 1%, you move it 2, or you could just divide that by 5, but you just move it 2. So 7% times 7 times 7. So anyways, hope you did a great job with those.